Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from this beautiful Old Hampshire Designs home here in New London. And I'm now joined by Peter Schiess, the owner of Landforms Limited, who's the landscape architect of this home. Hi, Peter.
Hey, how are you, Abby?
Not a bad place to be interviewing you today and visiting on this beautiful summer August day.
Beautiful day. A little warm.
A little warm, right.
Nice to be inside in the AC.
For sure, but you had the chance all last year to work at this house as the landscape architect here, and tell me about the process and what you and the homeowners came up with.
Well, we started with Old Hampshire Designs and Harry Hedison, siting the house. Before anything was done here, this was all woods.
Wow.
So we had to start clearing and orienting the house to the view, which is outstanding.
Outstanding.
And that was reasonably easy.
Yeah.
The driveway was tough.
Yep.
You know, it's a steep driveway to get up here.
Sure.
And the best part about it was that the whole site was granite and it had to all be blasted.
Wow.
So we used all stone, or from on-site, excuse me, in all the landscape. So all the walkways are on-site stone, all the steps are on-site stone.
Wow.
So
That's
it was
using
fun.
your resources.
Yeah, you don't normally get to use that.
Sure, yeah, that must be very rare for you where you come to a project and you say, we don't need to bring too much in, we've got it all right here that we need.
Yeah, it was super unusual.
That's incredible. Yeah. So really focusing towards this incredible view, I mean, this has got to be one of the best views in the area, but really focusing a lot of the outside living space towards this view, and that's kind of what you created outside.
Yeah, there's a big patio outside that is right off this living room.
Mm-hmm.
They spend a lot of time out there. And then there's like a mid-level fire pit patio where they also spend an awful lot of time. And everything is oriented to the view. There's really not a lot of living space on the back side of the house.
Sure. And tell us about your relationship with Old Hampshire Designs. You do a lot of work together.
We've been in business for 32 years, and I've been working with Old Hampshire Design for probably 25 years.
Wow.
Yep. And we're always part of the team. It's really nice working with Jay and the other guys. Getting us involved early on so that we meet the client, get to site the house, help with the grading plan, help with all the engineering. And that's really nice rather than coming in at a later date and having to either correct mistakes or do something different. Sure.
And tell us a little bit, I mean, I see your trucks everywhere, but tell our viewers a little bit about what you offer as a whole at Landforms.
We're a design build shop. We don't do any maintenance at all.
Okay.
So all we do is design projects, permit them if they're necessary to permit, and then build them.
Wow.
So that's our nut. We really enjoy doing that. I'm the designer, but I also work in the field all the time.
I do see you in the field a lot too. That's a good thing.
It is good. It's different than most of the other companies around.
Sure.
You know, I like working in the field.
Yep.
I really enjoy seeing the finished product. At the end of the day, it's fun to sit back, even if you're dead tired and you know,
hot.
Yeah, it's great to sit back and just look and see, wow, that was what we did today.
Right.
That was a good day.
And you have a great team that you work with too. You have a lot of workers that help you out at all these job sites.
I have 10 employees, of which 8 of them have worked for me for over 20 years.
Wow.
So there's a couple people we hire on in the summertime.
Sure.
Even those folks are repeats. They've been working with me for 8 to 9 years.
Wow.
So it works out pretty well.
That's incredible.
It's a nice knit company. It's like a little family.
That's wonderful. And do you also people could say, we've had a patio that needs to be redone or some landscaping that's just tired and needs to be renovated. Do you do remodel projects as well?
We do. Yeah. I mean, new homes are kind of the big thing.
Sure.
But we go in and do a lot of smaller projects, just adding patios or refreshing landscape or building new walkways or revitalizing, patios that have settled or whatever. So we do a lot of different work like that. Anything that's construction related, that's what we do.
Well, and this pandemic has made people step outside their house and say, what can we do to upgrade our house or to fix something that's been a project that we've wanted to fix for a long time? And so this has probably been a very busy time for you.
It has been a booming. I mean, we've always grown, but last year was crazy busy.
Yeah.
And this year is off the chart.
Incredible.
The hardest part is getting materials.
Yeah.
That's just brutal.
Right. the
Yeah.
shortage of materials.
Yeah.
I know, hopefully we're on the up and up. Peter, for people that want to get in touch with you and Landforms, how do they do so?
They can check us out online or they can give us a call.
Easy.
That is.
Check out the Old Hampshire Designs NH.com website for a sample of their other beautifully crafted work. Though it represents just a small sample of their hundreds of projects, they offer it to you as an introduction to some of the Old Hampshire Designs award-winning and finely crafted details such as fireplaces, interior trim, paneling, stairways, masonry, and magnificent windows. When we return, Will Ogmanson will tell us about his free Summer Music Associates concert coming right up. But first, these words from some of the good folks that make your Yankee Chronicle possible.